Very good Monday morning to you and welcome to Breakfast Primetime News on MTV Sports. I'm Shahan Jurangpati with your news. We'll first take a look at your headlines. Several houses in the Vallavaya area inundated owing to heavy rains. President Mahinda Rajapaksa to attend the World Energy Summit. A shooting at a shopping mall near Milwaukee leaves at least 7 people wounded. Now for the news in detail, several houses in the Vallavaya area were inundated owing to heavy rains. Our correspondent stated that the flooding caused as a result of the Kirindaganga overflowing. Now owing to the heavy rains last evening, houses in the Veerasekara in the Kumbara Vallavaya area was inundated. Our correspondent noted that around 20 houses were underwater. Area residents stated that the rains which started pouring down at around 5 last evening continued till 10 last night. They stated that the houses were around 2 feet underwater. The Met Department stated that the rain could be experienced in many parts of the island today as well. President Mahinda Rajapaksa, who left for Dubai to attend the World Energy Summit, reached the country yesterday. The presidential media unit stated that the president is to address the summit today.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa landed in Dubai last night aboard a Sri Lankan Airlines plane. A group of representatives, including First Lady Shanti Rajapaksa, accompanied the president. Sri Lankan ambassador in Dubai, Sarat Vijayasinghe, stated that this is the first time a Sri Lankan leader had visited Dubai since 1936. The primary aims of the consortium are to find a solution to the global energy crisis, the development of energy technology, and developing carbon-based energy sources for future energy security.
Brazilian local news, several meetings of the UNP organized by the UNP supporters of the Patatumbara electorate were held yesterday under the auspices of UNP General Secretary Tissa Attanaika. At the occasion, roofing sheets were distributed to area residents from the decentralized fund of parliamentarian Tissa Attanaika.
The main requirement in this country at present is a joint opposition. That is why the UNP has taken the initiative to make a party known as a protest of the opposition together with several parties of the opposition. We invite all the main opposition parties of the country to work with the UNP. We hope to have dialogues with the JVP and the DNA headed by Sarat Fonseca.
එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂය සමග එකට එකතු වෙලා ක්‍රියා කරන්න මේ රටේ ප්‍රධාන දේශපාලන පක්ෂ සියල්ලටම අපි ආරාධනා කරනවා. ජනතා විමුක්ති පෙරමුණ අනික් පැත්තෙන් සරත් ෆොන්සේකා මහතා නියෝජනය කරන DNA පක්ෂය මේ සියල්ල සමග ඉදිරියේදී අදහස් වමාරු කරගන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
The National Child Protection Authority has decided to create a list of child sex offenders. President of the authority, Anoma Dissanayake, stated that this list will include all information regarding persons convicted of child sex and child abuse.
The National Child Protection Authority believes that just like in every other country, there should be a registry of those who have committed sexual harassment on children after they have been charged against it. Therefore, we have submitted a proposal in this regard. For now, we will be adding the name list of sex offenders in Sri Lanka, but we hope to create a system where we can identify sex offenders who come to Sri Lanka from overseas.
Still in local news, the Sri Lanka Coast Guard is set to launch a special program to protect seagulls from the danger of drowning in the Vallavata area. Media spokesperson of the Coast Guard, Lieutenant Commander Chandana Bule Gudarachi, said that they are taking steps to establish a life-saving unit on the beach at Vallavata. The Vallavata beach has seen a number of drowning cases over the years and has prompted the Sri Lankan Coast Guard to start this program. The Ceylon Petroleum Corporation states that there is a delay in the crude oil required for the oil refinery in Sapugaskanda. Managing Director of Cipetco, Susanta Silva, said that this had occurred due to the difficulty of importing crude oil from Iran. However, Secretary of the Crude Oil Branch of the Jatika Sevaka Sangamaya, Ananda Parita, said that activities of the Sapugaskanda oil refinery may come to a standstill due to the lack of crude oil. Well, it's now time for a look at the day's foreign exchange rates. Well, in sports news, some 4,300 cyclists joined Lance Armstrong last morning in Austin, Texas, to take part in a charity ride to support cancer research and the Livestrong organization. It was part of a weekend of events hosted by Livestrong, including a gala 15-year anniversary celebration on Friday, which was hosted by Armstrong. Now, the ride comes as Armstrong continues to be at the center of doping scandal, which has seen him lose sponsorships, medals, and titles.
Sunday was one of the rare occasions that the former Tour de France champion was seen in public since the doping allegations emerged. Moments before the cyclists were due to kick off their ride, which included a 100-mile cycle through Austin, Armstrong took to the stage to thank them for their support.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to downtown Austin for the Ride for the Roses, which started actually 16 years ago. It is, as Doug said, this is truly an honor to be here. We're all truly humbled. I speak on behalf of 90 people that work at Livestrong on a daily basis, millions of people in this country that are affected by the disease, 28 million people around the world. When we started this organization, and Kirk was actually on our original board many, many years ago, if you would have told me that 15 years later, that little organization, that little idea, would have raised $500 million, would have touched 2.5 million lives around the world, I would have told you you're crazy. But those are all true. Those have all happened. We had a lot of lucky breaks along the way, but it's been a special ride. Obviously, it's been an interesting, and as I said the other night, at times very difficult few weeks. People ask me a lot, how you doing? And I tell them, I say, well, I've been better, but I've also been worse.
The Armstrong doping scandal reaches a decisive day today when cycling's governing body announces whether it has ratified the US anti-doping agency's sanctions. But whatever happens, the affair is set to run and run.
Well, now in cricket news, yesterday's encounters of the Champions League 2020 saw India's Delhi Daredevils claim a 3-wicket victory over Australian outfit, Perth Scorchers.
The match was played out at Newlands in Cape Town. Winning toss and electing to field first, Delhi were able to restrict the Scorchers to 121 for 5 in their 20 overs. Sean Marsh top scored for the Scorchers with an innings of 39 or 41 balls that included 6 boundaries. Morne Morkel was the pick of the bowlers for the Daredevils with figures of 3 for 19.
Big shot, Agarkar 3 overs 1 for 12. Catch and brilliant.
Joe Woodner on the Delhi side. Straight down the ground. Will he finish with a boundary? Peterson's after it.
The reply innings saw the Daredevils lose wickets at regular intervals, but an anchoring innings by Virendra Sehwag saw the Daredevils home. Sehwag top scored with 52 of just 44 balls. Nathan Remington, Joe Many and Michael Beer claimed 2 wickets each for the Scorchers. The man of the match award went to Virendra Sehwag.
Well, that brings the end to Breakfast Primetime News on MTV Sports. Join us again at 8:55 for more of the very latest. I'm Shayan Jurangpati. Have a pleasant day ahead.